So a few months back, I streamed the entirety of Mighty Number 9. I beat it all in one sitting, and I even played through the DLC level that you can buy, which has a character named Ray. Now once I beat that stage, I unlocked Ray as a playable character, but I never played through the game as him because I just didn't have the time that day. And I figured, why not come back to the game at a later date and play through this game again as Ray? So that's what we're going to go ahead and do today. So we're going to select file 1, because that's the file I did use for the stream last time, so it's fitting to use this again. So if you go ahead and select a stage, you can go ahead and choose between Beck and then Ray once you play through his level. So let's just go ahead and select the first level of the game, the city.
Must hold, must keep it together, or all the evidence I've found will be lost. Cell. It's cells. Maybe the Colosseum would have enough. Will the lunatics never tire of seeing their toys smashing into each other? Sunder Technologies. That name certainly rings a bell. Perhaps I should try to learn more. So this is Sunder Technologies. Noise! A familiar sound. There's something about the screams. Almost beautiful. I have no stake in this human crisis, but it should make for an excellent hunting ground.
Oh, this is different music. Alright, so starting off, I already know the gimmick with Ray. It's basically you have to absorb things to stay alive because your health constantly drains. Doesn't seem too fast of a pace for draining, but it's enough for me to get concerned. That's cool. When I dash, I can still kill things. Alright, well first off, I got two things to say. One, hello Big Planet 420, how you doing? And two, thanks for that glowing review of Ray's mode. That's gonna be an interesting thing to go through. If this is as hard as you're saying it is, definitely gonna be a challenge. I did play through this game and beat it on the 3 out of the 4 difficulties, normal, hard, and hyper. The only one I'm not touching is Maniac because that mode is literally the worst thing ever. I don't want to play through the entire game and have to never take a hit. That's just insane, so we'll see how bad this will be for normal for me. Oh, that's cool. So you get different types of attacks as Ray. I'm getting a lot of Zero vibes from Ray. If you played Mega Man X, he feels so much like Zero. Oh, how did I miss you? Alright, so I got 2 bosses to take a look out for, so thanks Big Planet for that. If you're scared to play through this game again on hard mode with Ray, then yeah, that's definitely a glowing review for the character's difficulty. So I'm wondering just how hard it's going to be after I played through this game in the harder difficulties now. Because the game already is really dumb once you get the hard and hyper. I don't mind hard all that much because the major difference between hard and hyper is just the amount of damage. In fact, that's pretty much all the difficulty spikes are. But hard, it's like you take a couple hits and you die. Hyper, it's like you take 2 hits and you're basically dead. So I can't imagine playing through hyper or mania mode with Ray. Especially mania mode, just because of how bad that is. Ooh, this music's pretty good. I like this, but I can't really spam my attacks with Ray just like I could with Beck. I already lose my train of thought here a little bit. And it looks like you auto-absorb when you're attacking too, which is useful to know. At the same time, it is throwing me off of it because you have to absorb manually as Beck. There we go. Jeez, hyper beam much. Yeah, there it is.
Mission clear.
Oh, only the claws auto-absorb. Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for that. Yeah, so I absorbed everything. Figured get bonus there. Yada yada. Give me an A. Let's go.
These haywire machines, they smell different. Taste different. There's something about the cells in these Sonda robots. Something familiar. I can't help myself. I want more. Yes, more. I must have more! That Japanese art. Dedication to robotics. Probably the same sort of sentiment he would say to me. Heartless monster. Could there be some connection? Some reason these Sonda cells taste so familiar. The more I feed, the more I will learn.
Well, that's one interesting way to get your knowledge. Just eat a bunch of stuff. Alright, so now we have access to all the robot masters here, as I like to call them. So, I'm going to try to go in the weakness order that I know of. So, we're going to go ahead and go right to the military base first, if I can go ahead and select yes.
System ready. Go.
Alright, so there's a few weapons you're telling me that can absorb as well. So, yeah, definitely going to keep that in mind once I get those. Seismix is probably going to be the first one I'm going to be trying out, and then Brand... No, Brand's we're trying out first. We're here. We're going to get it. I wonder just... I'm pretty sure the weapons are probably controlled the same as they did with Beck. We'll see. Oh, thought I could just like roll through these. Oh well. Alright, I feel like if I'm gonna have a hard time with a boss, I'll come back to it later. Because I was planning on doing that with the Beck playthrough I did a few months ago. But I pretty much got the pattern down for this boss, so I don't have to worry too much. I just have to be careful because how much damage I'm taking on the way over. And that I don't like. I need to have some kind of projectile for that stuff. Let me see something. Nope, don't charge shot. That's what I figured. Alright, so I just gotta be super careful with that. Or I can do that. That actually works. How'd I live? I'm legitimately concerned of how I live there. Out. I got caught in the lip. That's so dumb. Oh, I can definitely see the range thing you're talking about now. So thanks for that. I'm gonna ignore all this. Just get what I need. Take the hit here, because I'm really not concerned. If I can get to a checkpoint, then that's not a big deal. I'm just about to a checkpoint now anyways. Yeah, this is it. Give me my health. And this section's not that bad. Drop down from the heavens. I'm noticing though so far I don't get the same kind of like power boost from killing certain enemies like I did with Beck. And that's kind of disappointing because that was really useful in the Beck playthrough. I need more health here soon. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. This is also why I like having the lives set to 9. Because having them set the default 2 is just not enough in my opinion for this kind of game. That was nice. Oh, I was hoping I would skate past that. Oh well. Come on, get the before I die. Move, move, move. There's a checkpoint right here. Oh, I don't 100% die if I'm running out of health. That's good to know. I'm fine with that because I just got an extra life and I also hit a checkpoint. I'm good. But that's really cool. I'm glad that's the case because that actually makes my life easier. That doesn't help. Knockback doesn't make my life easier. Oh, hi. What do you give me? Oh, now I get the power boost stuff. Okay. Well, that's a little inconsistent. I don't get it from enemies, but I can still get it from the helper. That's so weird.
Sprinter! Amazing!
There we go. Nice shortcut right there.
Sprinter!
And perfect. We out of here. I'm just about to the boss, too. Yeah, this is the final section to wrap the boss. Okay, can I grab the ledge? Ledge? Ledge. Thank you. Oh boy. This is dangerous. But I made it, so we're good. Alright, that's it. Nice chunk of health for the boss. A lot of health, again, before the boss. And no dialogue. That's a little weird. Alright, come on. Keep on doing that. There we go. Thanks for stopping in there, Big Plant. Have a good night. Ah, got stuck in the corner. Alright, so that was a pretty good round of the boss fight. Got the remember his pattern again, everything. So, try this again. This time with some better defense. Good. And also more attack power. Come on, shoot already. I only have so much time for my health drains. Stay away from that. There we go, we're good. Okay. I haven't let that thing stay out long enough. I thought it went away after one blast. It was my own fault. I got the pattern, so we're fine. This should definitely take him out, especially now that I have a energy tank basically to use. That was jumping way too early, but that still worked. Come on. Nope. Nope. Bad. Alright, use that tank. I just don't want to take a chance. Especially when I'm playing this pretty recklessly. Got him. Alright, we good.
Mission clear.
What'd I get? Oh, I didn't get to see I mashed it. I think that was a B or a D. I'll look in here in a second anyways. Oh, look. Now my arm is big. And also a cannon. So that's one way to get it. You just kind of merge your body into whatever weapon you get now. That's pretty interesting.
All right, quit your
Alright, so let me see what grade I got first before we continue, because I was not paying attention. Alright, so it was a B. Dang. Alright, well, let's go to the next stage, which is for Brandish here on the highway.
System ready. Go.
Alright, so normally this is where you want to go next when you're playing through as Beck, because this is the weakness here. Also, I'm gonna try out this weapon. Yeah, that's definitely just the pea shooter. Wow. This is actually kind of disappointing after the amazing weapon that you do get after that stage. Or at least I got something for long distance now. That didn't work out. Oh well. To be honest, I still prefer the actual blades because they can actually cut through objects and shields, which is really good. Yeah, crap. Oh, come on, please make that. Thank you. I thought that thing was chasing me the entire way and still couldn't do anything. That was pretty hilarious. I'm surprised I killed him. I thought he was just gonna run into me. Nice combos. Wait. Gotta get the health. There you go. There we go. Surprised I lived through all that. So at least I had another checkpoint. And you know what? I'm just gonna kill myself now to get that health back. That seems to be a really good idea at this stage. Alright. Well, I almost didn't make it there because I lost my jump. It was a really good idea to kill myself too, just because I got that life back. I kind of forgot that life was there. This auto score is really not going to be good for health consumption. Hey, come on. I'm prepared for you guys. This section really isn't that bad to me now, just because of how much I had to play through this on hyper mode. This section is a pain to deal with on harder difficulties, so you get used to the traffic blindsiding half the robots that come your way. Really, the only thing I'm worried about now on this stage is the actual boss, because this guy can be a jerk. Oh, come on. There we go, got him. I was hoping I could get him with those slashes, but whatever. Okay, well you two are new, but not that much of a concern. Except for this one that doesn't want to die. Okay, I think he's glitched. He's definitely glitched because he would have died. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Okay, yeah, he's definitely glitched when he's falling through the floor. just gonna leave and go. Alright, now we can get out of the auto scroller. Oh, I almost... No, give me the health. I need the health. I don't think this is gonna do too much. We're gonna try it anyways. Oh, that's terrible for this boss. Definitely not using the pea shooter. It's not even doing anything from this distance because of a shield. So yeah, this is like nothing. And it takes ammo to use too. So yeah, this guy is what I figured was gonna be the hard part. Stage was nothing. The boss, oh yeah, he's something. There we go, I was waiting for that. Give me the health. Or not. Man, if I had something that did more damage, I'd really help right now. Right. Round 3. Probably not the charm, but we're trying it anyways. Alright, there we go. I got some help off of him. Oh, crap. A couple more hits too, and that could have triggered his next phase. We're not getting the helper bot yet. It's kind of surprising. There we go. Gotta be careful. What did I just say? Alright, so you can't recover health when you take the damage, it's gone forever. Okay. I kind of figured as much when I noticed I didn't get anything, but that makes sense. That knockback always gets me. Oh, dash too early. Wow, that wasn't even a full minute yet. Definitely need all these health items to get through this. This is ridiculous. Plus, it's not helping when I'm this reckless. I shouldn't be standing in front of him like this, but it's the only way I can do effective damage. Now take a chance. They gave it to me for a reason. I'm gonna lose it when I die. Alright, here we go. Now we're finally to the second phase. Good, got something back, but it's really not much for this guy. I need to have like half my bar back to actually stand a chance, and that's not gonna happen. That's the guy I was hoping for. The one that gives me pretty much everything I need. Can you... Thank you. No thank you.
Strike me down. This ends now.
What? Oh, I was hoping that would have been high enough. Well, it's kind of repeat of the first time I streamed this. I think I had the same problems with this guy. Brandish is one of the hardest bosses in the game, to be honest. Oh, well, that was my own fault. I was gonna activate the health, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's not gonna be worth it if you die. As redundant as that sounds, it's not gonna be worth it if you're in a death situation regardless. Which I kind of was. I don't know if I got the health from that. I wasn't paying attention. Also, it sucks that this time they didn't give me the energy tank, which I kind of need right now. I like the final pixel, the attack too. It's so dumb. Alright. Round 6, 7, something like that. Oh, come on. Just give me the tank. The worst part is the items he's dropping now is not that useful. Yeah, defense boost is good, but when my health manually drains, then it doesn't do nearly as much. Speed up doesn't really do anything for this kind of a fight. And I just wanted to give that shot, well, a shot, just to see what would happen. That gun is terrible for this fight. Alright, so that's good. I actually got useful stuff. If I do die against this guy, I will come back to him. I won't just continue grinding him. So that way there's at least some variety. Okay, just gotta be careful of that attack. At least I had enough health to get through. That is dumb. If he attacked me before my health drain, it would have lived too. And my finger was on the pause button, ready to go. But because of the health drain, I wasn't prepared. Alright. I think this is my final shot. Because I don't think 0 counts as a life. Got him. Good. Right, I'm learning a good pattern now, which is helpful, but how long to keep it up, that's the question. Not long! Still worth activating that when I did. Oh, come on. Biggest problem as well is trying to predict his moves. It's not that easy to predict him right away, which kind of sucks. Yeah, he'll lunge at you or he'll jump, and you can't tell until he's actually doing the action. No, you don't.
Strike me down. This ends now.
Keep your distance. That's why I had to do. If you don't keep your distance from this guy, he will strike. Oh, come on, how was that not enough? That was good. Keep distance. Oh, come on. I actually like the way he's charged up purple like this. But I don't like when he does this. Alright. So we're going to move on for now. We'll come back to this guy in a little bit. So the next one I'll go to... Yes, we're going to retire. Next one I'm going to go to is the weakness that's supposed to be after him. But weaknesses really don't matter in this mode, from what I can tell. So we'll go right to the mine. See if we can get seismic weapon, and hopefully that's a much better thing than this little pea shooter of a gun we got last time. I was hoping Brand's weapon would have been just as good as it was in his Beck playthrough, but nope. Wait, can I go up in there? No. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get that now. I don't know what weapon would break that, if there is a weapon that would break that. I still hate the placement of those spikes, where they're barely off camera. Is it me they put these spikes closer to the wall in this playthrough? I probably like that for Beck too, but they just look like they're even closer this time around. Not even taking a chance here. Oh god, go backwards. And chill here. This section's really terrible when you have health that can drain fast. Like, you have to be careful, but at the same time, you can't just sit here and wait. No! Oh, man, that knockback almost screwed me over. I was not expecting that. Alright, wait. And now. Oh, man, I got lucky that was only a hit. That was not supposed to go in that angle. It's supposed to go straight down. How did that miss? It's weird. Alright, just take the hit. Come on. This is really tedious as this character. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm like legitimately screwed right now. Oh man. Get out of there. Get out of there. How did I live? Oh my gosh. How did I live through that? That was some clutch saves. Alright, just keep on slicing and dicing. Get out of here. And up the wall and wait. Alright, we're good. Don't miss the health. Seriously, you need it. Alright. Well, let's hope this works out. You sure on you? If it can stop, you know, plowing me. You know what? This is somewhat effective on you. I think this is his actual weakness. You done yet? No? Thank you. Oh, that's dumb. That timing is so dumb. I thought I was gonna be a couple more shots away, but wouldn't have mattered at that low health, I guess. Alright. Let's back out. Yeah, just give me an easy pattern now. Yeah, just keep on doing this. That's not what I wanted you to do. You know, we're just gonna chill up here, because you can't knock me out this wall for some random reason. Even though you're clearly running into it. And done. Wow, that was super easy with that weapon, so I guess I got the weaknesses wrong. Which, if that's the case, I should probably go back to Ray then. So I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it was actually this guy second, and then Brandish third. And if that's true, I'm hoping this weapon be effective. But let's see what it is first. Oh yeah, we get a drill for an arm now. So we'll try the seismic out and see how well that works. If that doesn't, then Ray's later. I swear, Ray's is gonna be a reoccurring character for the stream playthrough. Just keep on coming back here every fail. To be fair, this time I can just back out. Okay, so I'm a little confused as to how I'm gonna select the other weapon, because normally you could select this by just using these numbers, or by pressing a certain button and getting a drop down, but I wasn't getting that drop down. Also, what did I... Oh. I was like, what did I do? There you go. We're good. We're not? Hang on. Why didn't that save? Thank you. There you go. Okay, we're good. Just wanted to quick select these weapons. Oh, that just returns me normal, okay. Let me just get out my weapon here and just use my claws. Okay, I did not realize that phone I put in this room has a ringer on it. Hang on. Okay, well that was short-lived. Apologize for that ringing you might have just heard come through my microphone. You see, recently I just put like a phone back in this room I'm in because for a while I took it out so I could put in like a little Christmas tree decoration. But I guess the phone I put back in here has the ringer still turned on. I normally turn that off because there's like no need for that in here. I don't need a ringer. I can hear the one out in the other room with this door shut. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely tinker around with that for next time. Actually, kind of like made me jump a bit. Like, I forgot that was on.
Sprinter! Good!
So far, this game's frame rate's at least stable. It's not really having major issues. Then again, that's also why I bought it on the PC, since this is the version that has the least amount of issues. Which is not really saying much, because this game still is filled with problems. Although this is like the first time I'm really seriously playing it on the newer rig I have, since last time I played this game was still with an older graphics card. So it's not really performing any better, to be honest, but I wasn't expecting that with this game. It's not gonna be like Doom, for example, and actually play glorious on here, but my old computer's gonna play like garbage. Alright, so I should have more than enough health to get to this section, so I'm not gonna kill myself like I did last time. No real need. Keep me coming through. Got a claw. I still do like how this section does look, though, because this nice ambient lighting thanks to the sunset, it really does set the mood for the traffic here. This is a pain to drive through in real life, but it is pretty relaxing to drive through a sunset like this, or sunrise as well. Like I said, it's not easy to drive. I had a little less airtime than I thought. Yeah, it's not easy to drive through traffic at this kind of time of the day, just because that sun's always in your eyes. A lot of times when I'm driving to class in the morning, I kind of have to deal with this, and it's not an easy drive because of that, but then again, it's kind of what you get when you drive when the sun's coming up. You know what, let me use this weapon here we just got from Brand. Oh, that was actually pretty effective for that guy, too. There you go. I'm gonna keep this weapon up for a little bit just to recharge it. There you go, that's good. Also, I know I'm gonna have some enemies coming up here soon that could probably be used for this. So we'll see what happens. Poke you, because I want to poke him. Yeah, here he is. This is the one I want to use this on. I see you there, buddy. I didn't see him there, though, because of the dang good popping up and the dang cross chop. Alright, I'm gonna have to hang back. That's so dumb. Get down. Race stages give me hell. The second playthrough just not going that smoothly. The boss himself just being really, really difficult to deal with. Not having the easiest time right now. That's for sure. Also showing the rust I have, I guess, on the game. There we go. Getting better. Still like how I can just dash downwards like this and still attack. That's actually really helpful for this kind of mode. Alright, so here's where I died last time, so let's not rush ahead. Wait for the X to go off. There you go. Oh, that was too close for comfort right there. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, I can't attack that guy from here. Just get down. That guy seriously got pain. Thanks for the health. And more health. There we go. Boss time. Rematch. This time I got a drill for an arm. Which actually does a lot of damage, so this is definitely his weakness. Although it eats up ammo like mad. I'm definitely dead here if I can't avoid any of this. Yeah, had a feeling. I tried. But I am having an easier time with the drill arm, so there's at least that. Oh, he almost got knocked into me.
This ends now.
Oh, I'm surprised I actually avoided all of that. Alright, one more shot. No! Oh, I pressed the button, but the attack didn't come out. That is so stupid. The attack did not come out in time. But instead, my dash came out just fine. So what I did was I pressed the attack button and then dash, but it didn't recognize the attack. That's so dumb. Guess I'm out of ammo. Gotta wait a second. Alright, there you go. That was good.
This ends now.
Alright, this is some bad patterns I was stuck in. Oh man, that was too close.
Must slice, must dice.
Oh, I thought he was gonna jump, so I was rushing. That was my own fault. Well, at least now I get the help. To be fair, this time I didn't really need it all that much, but I'll take it. He's definitely dead this time. I can promise that. I can't believe I knocked him out of that. Wait, do I have him in a stun lock? How did I get him in a stun lock? I feel like that's insult to injury after what I just went through, because I had a heck of a time fighting him the first time. To a point where I have to return with his weakness, and even then I'm still having a hard time. Yet I can kill him with no problems at all this time. Because he didn't even attack me. That just... I just don't know what to say. Just why? I think that's the best thing to say. Why? Why does this have to happen? Let's just move on. Alright, I can't remember who came after this guy. Just give me a second, I will. I think it was actually Dynatron, so we'll go to the power plant. And now that we have this weapon, I'm gonna go ahead and redo some of my hotkey for these attacks here. So we'll put down 2, and we're good to go. So what does this do? Wow, that takes up a lot of ammo when you swing it. Or not. It's literally the exact same weapon that Beck uses. Right down to a T. You know what? I'm actually going to use this because what I like about it is it's fast-paced. In comparison to the normal attack that Ray has, which is so slow. Okay, that was just me getting a little too overzealous with my jumps. At least I didn't die. Okay, well that guy just kind of committed suicide. That was actually pretty funny. I also selected one weapon, but that actually works in my favor. Alright, there we go. Made it to that section. I do like, though, when I'm playing through these levels, I don't have to worry about being stopped by story, because there's no real story you gotta worry about Ray outside of, I need to absorb these cells, and something about Sanda's familiar. Like, that's the extent of the story.
Quick clear.
And it's really easy to go through that room, too, when you have a dash ability that can kill things. Also, this room, if you literally just dash, you avoid everything, so, bye.
Good. Great. Wonderful. Sprinter.
Man, that's a really good combo right there. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, okay, well, I held back a little too late there. I seen that coming, too. I'm just thinking, I made a huge mistake. And I did. I died.
Good. Good.
There we go. Oh, that was a little stutter right there. It's really easy to tell when this game stutters, because it just flat out just hiccups majorly. It's ridiculous. Alright, we gotta be careful here because I gotta do this.
Sprinter.
Man, I cannot believe I got that in the first try that fast. It's been a while since I've done that. So that was a crouch dash. Can I just like get a higher jump? Thank you. You have to crouch dash to get through there. And the game doesn't flat out tell you you have to do that. It just says crouch dash when you get to that section. And you have no idea how to do it. You gotta read the hints for that. That is like one of the dumbest things about this game. They flat out don't really tell you about some of the mechanics unless you go out your way to read them yourself, which isn't what you should be doing in a game like this. So it's good to actually remember that off the top of my head. Alright, there we go. Got my health at the end of the stage. Let's beat this girl up. Oh yeah, this definitely is her weakness. Look at that damage. Now, I don't have a really good weapon to destroy this stuff, so I'm just gonna slice it. Ooh, yeah, that worked out nicely. There's no escape for what? Your death? That was a super easy fight. When the weapon's the exact same as the one that Beck has, man, it makes this so much easier to deal with.
Mission clear.
And there you go. That really shows that this was a much easier stage, just because I didn't die. And I also got an A. So that's good. Because now I got the Dynatron, which this is like the worst weapon in Beck's playthrough, so I don't know how good or bad it is here. Oh hey, a cutscene.
My thirst is quenched for now. So, Sanda Technologies manufactures robots in competition with Cherry Dynamics. This team of Battle Coliseum fighters Sanda created, these mighty numbers. Perhaps there's more that I can learn from the data in their cells. 4 left to go. Why? Why must I feed off others to survive? This emptiness in my chest. There must be some way to fill it.
Why is Ray so dramatic? Also, why do I do this to myself? I don't know. I like torture, apparently. Also, how you doing, Tony? Haven't seen you in a long time. How are things going? If I remember correctly, it's the Capitol building next.
System ready? Go!
I don't have the same advantage I did with Beck using seismic weapon to get through here, but I'll just deal with it. I stay low to the ground this time, but it's really not that big of a deal. I figured this time you'd be super busy because Pokemon. But yeah, the new Pokemon's great so far. I just gotta get back to playing it. So far, I've literally only played the first trial. Half Genie Heroes kind of taking up a lot of my free time in terms of gaming. Now I'm probably gonna be playing through it again here soon, thanks to the Wii U copy I got. Cause I kind of want to try it on physical version. I'm actually surprised I was still hitting. Look at that. No, crap. Wow, you went real hard into Moon. 11 hours and you complete the story. That's really good. I talked to my friend Nick when he was playing it and he said I think it took him about like 17 or 18 hours to get through the game. And I don't know if he's beaten any of the post-game stuff yet, but last time I talked to him, he was doing post-game. No, I thought that was all of them. Not a big deal. Pretty much get all the health back. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, the instant death crap. I'm glad I avoided that in just one fell swoop. Oh, well that also explains why you got through the game so fast. I haven't touched either the Munchlax or the Greninja just because I know it's going to make the game a lot easier. And I kind of just don't want to make it too easy. Although I have heard this game gets kind of difficult at times. And it's a little surprising to hear about after the experience share making things so much easier. Oh, control error? Okay. Is it done yet? Just to be safe, I'm gonna just mash everything. Okay, it's done. Oh, get out of there. Oh, I almost forgot about that. I still can't get up there for that extra life. Obvious weapon I know could, but I don't know if that'd be the case with this mode.
Quick clear!
Yeah, that's pretty much what I heard a lot of people say about Sun and Moon. Even with the experience share on, it still gets very difficult at points. I was already feeling it in the beginning, especially when I'm trying to raise a Pichu. So, that right there, it makes things a little bit harder. Well, that and I'm also raising an Abra. So, I really only have 2 usable party members right now. Can't really touch Abra just yet. Oh, come on! Couldn't even see that. This sucks. I gotta do everything again. See if we can get through this a little bit faster, because I actually forgot that the brandished weapon actually cuts through projectiles. Remembering that would have been nice. There you are. Get out of here, you. Yeah, Abra is always an investment. But once you get up to level 16, then that investment really does pay off in my opinion. So I'm looking forward to when I can actually use that thing proper. I think it's almost there already. I think it's like level 11 or 12. And I caught it around like level 5 pretty early. It was weird how I'm able to run the Abras easier than a Pikachu. I was hoping to find a Pikachu because I was grinding for one for a while. I just gave up and said I'm going to just use the Abra because I can actually find these things in the wild. Well, not Abra. A Pichu. So you can actually find these things in the wild. While Pikachu is a nightmare. I found a crap ton of Abras. It's ridiculous. good. You're in the same spot as last time. Only problem is I can't stay up there for some reason. Did you just leave? Or did he teleport? Yeah, he left. Okay, good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been reading too about Pikachu, and that's why I just gave up. I did my best to try to get a Pichu to call one out, and it's not working. So I'm just toughing it out now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, because Happiest doesn't usually take too long to raise a Pokemon in, but I'm so used to having the actual, like, items to raise up Happiness that I'm just... It's taking a little longer. But no. We're not gonna deal with this. Just get you from a distance. Much better. Wow, 1%. That is terrible. Especially when it's the mascot of the series and has its own special cry, and now its evolved form Raichu has a new form. 1% is super low. Not what I was expecting. Oh, 5%. That's still really dumb. Alright. Oh, I see you now. I can actually get to that easily. Wait, what? Okay, this is where it normally is supposed to end. And I get teleported to the actual boss fight room. So this is weird to see. I guess it's because I missed it at her hit, and I gotta backtrack for it. Now I gotta be super careful too because of my health. Alright, we're just gonna wait this out. This is just so weird though. Oh. Oh, hi. New room. Thank you. Now I can die in peace. Yeah, the thing I don't like when I see in the SOS is it's just, you'll be ready to catch a Pokemon, and by the time you're ready to catch it, a new one comes out. And then by the time you're ready to kill that or catch it, another one comes out. Like, every time you turn around, a new thing comes out. How do you... No. Okay, what's the... Oh, that's it now, okay. That's a little different. I don't know if I like that. Are we gonna like do special bullets yet, or no? Why is he? There it goes. I gotta say, I know this is coming. I'm actually taking some hits here. Normally we jump around fast, I won't hit you at all. Yeah, this is easy to figure out, dude. Not even a challenge. Got him. Nice. I thought I was actually gonna have to die and do it again, but that weapon's not that much different from Bex. It's just weird to see that the best weapon in the game is now one of the worst. Explosion shot was so good. What's with the camera angle? I'm not supposed to be able to see back in the other room, period. This is kind of weird. Please tell me at least the sniper weapon's the exact same, because why would you change this? I mean, I still don't use it, but I would like it to be the same. Alright, so now I should be able to go after Avi.
System ready? Go!
Man, this is really not that bad when you can speed through everything. Look how easy it is to speed through Avi stage, too.
Sprinter!
Alright, let's get out of here. Look around a bit. Oh, there goes the frame rate dip again. I'm seriously actually going to be questioning what's going to happen in the final stage. Because now that I don't have Brand's weapon, or the proper one, I'm curious to see just how much the game's frame rate is actually going to be stable. In that final section, you can get to like 25 frames or something really stupid. There we go. Easy. That still looks terrible. Actually, this time it looked more like a military camouflage crap you would find in the store. And this just doesn't make any sense without story now. Why is this randomly on fire? It just happens. You know what? I'm fine with that. I just hit a checkpoint. I'll get all my health back. We're good. I don't care. It just looks weird when you go fast like that, just because you see the gun randomly appear. Good game. Oh, no, I missed that. That's bad. Good recovery. I'm actually glad I got Brand's weapon now for this, because how am I supposed to do this without a long-range weapon? That'd be really tight jumps and dashes because of this. There we go. Get out of here. Alright. Slow it down. There you go. Can you get down here, please? Come on. There we go. Surprised I made that. Hello there, Lord Rice. How you doing today? See you there in the chat. Alright, let me get my weapon ready. Give me that health. It's actually weird to see the helper robot give me the health this time before the stage does. Wait, what? Why did... I mean, I get it, but why is that now just camouflage? That actually does not make this fight any easier for me. Yeah, definitely does not help at all. Now this is going to be a lot harder to deal with, because I'm used to just sniping from a distance. And I don't think this weapon here from Brand is a sniping weapon at all. So I doubt it's gonna ricochet. We're gonna try it.
This just in. Local boss at large. Update found him.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. It's doing literally nothing. Alright. I didn't want that one. I want this. That doesn't help at all. It looks like just the best bet here is my normal weapon, which kind of sucks. Or actually, that seems to be much better. Alright, well, we're just gonna try the electricity for a bit and then just swap over to my normal attack if that sucks. Which probably will. Yeah, okay, this is definitely gonna suck. No, I don't want him. What Avi? Oh my gosh, just attack normally. This is gonna drag. I can already feel it.
Local boss at large. Update found him. Technical difficulties.
At least I get all my health back. That's good.
Headline. Boss attacks back.
Also, he's saying attacking Beck. So they didn't even bother to change his voiceover. I noticed that when I was fighting Brandish before, because he was still saying, "You must destroy me," like he was talking to Beck. And that's definitely not what's going on here. But why?
Local boss at large. Update found him.
Yeah, the amount of health you get back seems to be based on if you take any damage or not, because the more health you take away, the more you'll get back, only if you don't kill yourself.
Headline.
I noticed that earlier, especially when you get hit trying to absorb something, you lose that health. Ray's gimmick is really weird. If this game wasn't already hard enough, there's an even harder difficulty for it too, and it's so dumb to think about. I can't imagine playing this game with hard or even hyper mode with Ray. Hell, Mania mode would probably be literally impossible with this character. I can't imagine that.
Technical difficulties.
So the best thing to do is just wait for him to come down and then attack.
Local boss at large. Update found him. Please stand by. Headline. Boss attacks back.
I'm not back.
Local boss at large. Update found him. Technical difficulties.
Oh, I got like nothing back from that. Maybe a pixel.
Area hero under fire. High pressure front coming up.
Please give me an energy tank. Energy tank? I'll take it, but I also was wanting a tank. That kind of sucks.
This just in. Local boss at large. Update found him. Headline. Boss. Please stand by.
That was not a fine play. I took damage and everything.
Update found him. Please stand by. This just in. Local boss at large. Update found him. Technical difficulties.
Alright, that seems to be a good idea. Stun the little robot helper is so that doesn't get in my way and just go crazy the next cycle.
Under fire. High pressure front coming up.
Alright, I'll definitely just take the one hit. That's fine with me. I forgot that the inner platform is going to be free. I'm lucky I lived. Again, I'm lucky I lived. I shouldn't have done that.
Technical difficulties.
That was like no health.
Headline. Boss attacks back. Direction. Twice. Local boss at large. Update found him.
I predicted right. I'm surprised. Oh, I barely got him. That fight sucks, says Ray. Holy crap, that sucked.
Mission clear.
Just why did they have to change the sniping weapon that's his weakness? That makes this fight go by super easily. But for some reason changing it to camouflage, just why? Just why is what I want to know. If you could still do a normal attack in that mode, probably make things easier. But because I can't, it's just a waste. Alright, so next up should be Pyro. That is, if the weapon still works properly here, too.
System ready.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out right now, because after what we just went through... What in the world is that? It's like some kind of random barrier or something. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It makes sense, but at the same time, it's not that useful. Because I don't need to lock into enemies just to attack. I can do that on my own, thanks. At least I made it to a checkpoint. I thought I was gonna die on the way here. I didn't mention this when I first played too, but these fire trucks in the background, which I think they're fire trucks, they look like Legos. Like they just look like Lego cars for some reason. So, great design right there. Actually, no, I think they're tankers, because I see tanks. Yeah, I can see why you say this game just feels wrong currently, because it's just a mess, to be honest. This is why you don't back Kickstarters, especially when you're not sure just what exactly you're going to get into. Yeah, sure, we knew KG Inafune's work and all that, and we knew how good the Mega Man games were beforehand, but that doesn't change anything. You could make the best piece and still have a bad day. So then that's pretty much what this is. So, yeah. And keep in mind the mode I'm playing through now, this is paid DLC. So that's making matters a lot worse right there. You have to pay to get this, which when I bought it was like, I think maybe $2. It's really not that big of a waste, to be honest. But it's still like, you gotta pay for this mode, and I feel like this mode is really bad in comparison to just playing the game through normally. Yeah, I seen like a lot of people stream this game when it first came out, and I was thinking the same. It's just, man, this does not look good at all. And I just had to try it out for myself, just because I had to see with my own eyes. That does... Someone helps with this fight. But you take so much damage doing that, so I don't know. We'll try it for another round, see what happens. Well, I was watching Used Pizza stream this game on launch, and I seen some playthroughs on YouTube later, and man, I was just, especially in the final level, seeing people struggle. Which is funny, because when I got to this game and got to the final level, I didn't really have any problems with it, especially the final boss. But that's probably just because I've seen people play it, so I had an idea what to do. And you see, if I had like more help for that, this would be a really good strategy, but I don't. And it's still dumb that this is technically his weakness. Oh, he grabbed me. I didn't even notice that. That's pretty much a one-hit KO and how much damage it does. I don't think it's an actual one-hit KO, because I thought it was the first time I played, but it might as well be. Oh, someone stun locked him right there. Alright. Don't let him grab you. I'm surprised that worked that time, but sure, I'll take it. Yeah, basically, because I've played some of the Mega Man games, I've played some of the X games, I can see where Inafune was going with this. Pretty much trying to make this a good spiritual successor. Problem was, with his level design, he didn't really think it over that well, because there's a lot of bombs, pits, and spike placement that just doesn't really make sense. It's more of a beginner's trap kind of thing than an actual difficulty spike, in my opinion. And to me, that's not good level design. And the game's just like played with it. It's all over the place. And did I beat every level except that one? Yeah. Alright, good. So now we're just going to the waterworks. Fighting everyone's favorite boss, Cryo.
System ready.
The boss where the mute button is your best friend. Now right here, this is like a great example of you should like pay attention to your level design a little bit, because right here, there's a lot of stuff you can do down below. And you can literally just skip it by dashing. And it's intended because this is a maneuver you're supposed to do in the game. It just wasn't properly looked at, I feel like.
Sprinter.
I mean, to be honest, I do enjoy this game. I get some enjoyment out of it. I mean, this mode, not really. But there is a lot that could have definitely fixed. If Inafune ever had the courage to probably make a sequel to this game, I really hope he learns from his mistakes. Because there's a lot he can definitely improve on for this kind of game. I still don't think this is worth full price, especially on the consoles. I've been already seeing console versions go down to like $8 physically or something like that. And I could probably pick that up on the PS4 for that price, but I wouldn't pick it up on the Wii U for that price. You have to pay me to play the Wii U version. I've seen how bad that one is. That one makes me cry. Hello to Lord 300 Gaming. How you doing today? Now, I'll have to try out Pyro's weapon right here, but at the same time, I feel like it's going to be another dud. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try this real quick, see what it does. It's basically the same thing, except now you can't really charge it. Out of that. There you go. Get some health back. I think the best way we can all just describe this game is we pretty much, yeah, there you go. Big Planet, you just said what I was going to say. Different opinions. We're all going to have our different opinions about this kind of stuff. I mean, here's the thing. I can be one of those guys that say I can get some enjoyment out of Sonic 06. At the same time, I can still say Sonic Boom on the Wii U is the worst thing to ever be put out in that system. So, we all have our different set of opinions, and our opinions are going to either be the same as a lot of other people's, or we're going to be, like, dead wrong to some people. So, that's pretty much it. This game does feel like Mega Man in some ways, and doesn't at the exact same time. It just depends on how you look at it, really. So everyone's just gonna have a different opinion on that one. I like how you're saying I'm powering through this game with no issues, Lord 300 there, but I actually have plenty of issues. Especially with Brandish. Brandish was giving me a lot of problems earlier. Also, this weapon, not nearly as good for this fight, just because it consumes too much ammo. Yeah, this game is very hard. No matter what difficulty you're playing on, what character, it's still a really difficult game. come on. Get out of that. I just wish I can actually refill the ammo on my guns a lot faster than that. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to really want to attempt Mania mode in this game, because Mania mode just sounds like the literal worst. I don't understand why they thought a one-hit KO mode in this game, you know what, people will probably want to play that. No. No one ever wants to touch a mode like that. It is nightmare fuel. I think there is an achievement linked to it, and if that's the case, I'm hooking all achievements in this game just because of that. That alone is enough to just make me want to cry. I do know they do something similar in Mega Man games, though, because I think in Mega Man 10, that was the game that had the perfect run achievement. I thought you were also going to flip over. I know they have that achievement. I know a friend who actually got that, which is really, really insane to think about, because that's not easy to get in any kind of game. Which, with that said, I kind of want to see him attempt doing that in this, because this game is way harder than Mega Man 10. That seems to be a little more effective right now, so we'll just try using Brandon's weapon. Yeah, I had a feeling. Man, this fight sucks when you can't actually use the weakness properly. Why they have to change these weapons so much for this character? That is so dumb. I hate that. I hate that when you're frozen below him. That's so bad. Alright, I think I'm ready for my power-ups. Yeah, that's what I thought. Took a while to get these, though. Down to 4 lives, and now I'm only starting to see the helper bot. That's kind of concerning. Nah, I thought I was going to stun you. Wow. That didn't take any time at all with a power boost. That one, this fight takes a long time and it's pretty difficult. With one, Cryo just sits there. That's not how you do difficulty. I'll take the D, I don't care. I got through it. Alright, so that's all the main levels. Now it's time for the wily stages of the game, so to say. Thanks for the good job there, Big Planet. Appreciate it. Now watch, this is supposed to be like some freezing gun that's now like a water gun or something stupid.
It took sacrificing what may be my own brothers and sisters to get it. But I have it all now. The origin of their cells. Everything about their creator. Now, I will finally see who I am dealing with. Managing Director of Sonda Technologies. Dr. White? It can't be.
Thanks for stopping in there, Tony. Have a good night. Good luck with recording your videos.
An urgent call from Cherry Dynamics. I will pass it you.
I'll take the mighty numbers and handle the situation at the robot factory. You take call and lead us to Rockwell's the prison.
The Cherry Dynamics Factory, then. Bill.
So did we get to play the prison too? Nope, just skipping right over that, which is, to be honest, perfectly fine in my book because that stage sucked. Especially if I had to play through with the same characters last time. Because Call was terrible. Just flat out. Alright, let's just get through the stage. This stage throws a lot at you, so we're just gonna be rushing through a lot of it. I'm just wondering how some of this stuff's gonna work with weapon changes. Like this. How's this gonna work now? I don't have a weapon that can stun that as easily. I'll have to use this. Which is kind of dumb that I have to use this weapon now, but... excuse me? Yeah, that's bad. Oh, good. I didn't think that was gonna work. Alright, now how am I supposed to make this jump? Yeah, this is definitely not what I wanted to see. Alright, how are you supposed to make that now? What is that? That is not a weapon. It's a bouncy ball. Okay, yeah, I definitely don't know how you're supposed to make it up here now with Ray. You're supposed to use Avi's weapon, just go straight up. If Avi's weapon is just gonna be a lock-on target, then what the heck? Alright, let me just take a moment here. Okay, that just doesn't make any sense. The drill is a hook shot now. Why? If the game told you this kind of functionality, I wouldn't mind that. But how are you supposed to know that off the top of your head? Because that is definitely not something I would have thought of right away. I would just think that would be enough to attack things, and that's about it. Not to actually be used as a hook shot. Thanks for telling me though, Big Planet, that was seismic, because if I couldn't figure that out on my own, that probably would have helped. Big time. Wait a minute. A weakness. Which doesn't do much here. Now normally, Cryo's weapon would like do a lot of damage to this guy. But because Cryo's weapon is a ball now, can't really do much. Yeah, this is definitely not doing much now. Surprised that was still a quick clear with all those miss shots there. I'm surprised I got that. Bat and dash on Trinity. Okay, that's a good idea. Because there was a really good way to break Trinity with Beck. So I was definitely going to try a similar strategy. Okay, now how the heck are you supposed to get that? Yeah, I figured I could still use Cryo's weapon to slow down Trinity, because that shouldn't have changed. It's... The only thing I can think of is this. Yeah, that still works. Okay, good. I figured it would because of that spark shot, which is more like a spread shot. Alright, now you're just making things more annoying. Get down here. I forgot he shot up after that. I thought it was only one round for some reason. There we go. We're good. So there is a quick kill for Trinity and Ray. That's good to know. Wait. There you go. Wait. I want the exploding weapon. Not that one. That one. Well, I'm dead. Thanks, knockback. There's a checkpoint after that mini boss. If there wasn't, that would have been dumb. Wait, what? Oh, that was dumb. I thought I was gonna have enough recovery.
Sprinter!
There you go. That's what I wanted to do. And get that weapon off. Get the blades out. Actually, can I just dash through literally every enemy, not just the small fries? Yeah. Alright, this section's cake. I just gotta keep on pressing the dash button. I need to try. Okay, well, I took a hit, but I still need to try. I mean, for combo's sake, this is probably the worst thing you can do, because you're not really getting that many points, I think, when you're not getting those, like, awesomes and outstandings and stuff, but I don't care about points. I just want to get through this.
Nice clear!
Yeah, definitely want all that stuff. That'd make my life way easier. Oh, come on. Let's just get my health back. Get this. And we're good. Now this part's not that bad when you can do this. But I'm wondering how the actual boss is going to be. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good damage. Oh, that's dumb. Unfortunately now, I gotta be real careful because my health is too low. Wait, how'd I live? It must be the dash. It must have killed one of the rocks where it hit the ground, which I didn't think I could do. Man, they really just want to drain your health in this section. With both the attacks and race timer. I'll hit the... There you go. I know I'm doing intently isn't doing a lot of damage, but it's the safest strategy, because then I can just keep my distance. Plus, when you're using Cryo's weapon here, you actually do a lot more damage too. So that's definitely the way to go. Alright, so now to catch up on chat a little bit, because I actually have time to breathe. Bat and dash after killing unknown. Okay. That's a good idea to know now for next time if I play Ray again. Because I was using the strategies for Beck, which to be fair is still a really good strategy.
These cherry-dyne cells are nothing like Sandra's. They fall apart so easily. I feel almost defiled. What is my consciousness fading? Bill, where are you? Bill! This emptiness inside! Make me whole again! I found it! Nothing will stand in my way!
Well, we just randomly find the last stage. That works for me. So Bat and Dash and Trinity. And once Trinity's able to attack, switch to Bat. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Just get my bearings really quick. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to be using Seismic anymore, so I'm going to put Cryos on 3, and we should be good. Yes. Okay, I don't know why I was airing me out there, but sure, we're good. Get down here, you. Thank you. Surprising to hear that Bat's weapon is actually a health drainer for this fight, because it hasn't been that much of a health drainer outside of one enemy, which was Seismic. Yeah, I agree with you there, to Lord 300, because if you had cutscenes in this game that were just animated with drawings instead of the actual barely animated character models, I think that would have made the cutscenes way more enjoyable. Because the characters just look so jarring when they're not really moving their lips or anything. So, definitely having the drawn cutscenes would have been a lot better. If we get a sequel, maybe for that. I doubt this game's going to get a sequel, how bad it's sold after a while. Okay, well now this is going to become a little more of a pain. Wait, what? Oh. Wait. Hang on. Oh, the dang order got screwed up. I was like, what's going on here? Why am I not firing the right weapon? Alright, so let me just reset everything, because that was not supposed to happen. That's better. That's what I wanted to do. I was wondering why I didn't have my bee shooter ready. I kind of want to use Bat's weapon to get... Oh, I made me dumb. Yeah, I was wondering why I wasn't using Bat's weapon. I was using Pyro's. Because the dang order got screwed up, I wasn't paying attention about that. At least it's fine now. Hey, that works too. You know what? I think I'm better just doing this. There you go. That works too. I was planning to land the other platform, but you know what? I lived. It doesn't matter.
Amazing!
Alright, we're nearing the final stretch. Now this is the section coming up that has the frame rate destroy itself in Beck's playthrough if you use Bat's weapon. So I doubt that's going to happen this time, since Bat's weapon isn't a nuke, basically. Which I miss.
Good! Great!
I really wish this elevator moved faster than this. This is taking forever. I forgot how long it actually takes. Like, get the Bat's weapon, because I'm gonna definitely need this. Also, not having Avi's weapon here is making things a little more annoying. Not harder, just annoying. I don't even know how you're supposed to go up there properly now, besides just making things a lot harder yourself and using Pyro's weapon. And this section's super annoying. Just why? Why did I have to change that thing from a propeller to just that homing shot? 'Cause this isn't hard. This is just annoying now.
Great!
I can't believe that worked.
Sprinter!
Alright, let's get myself set. So let's see if I can remember the strategy. Get in that corner. Get in that corner. Take the hit. I don't care. Strategy still somewhat works, but I feel like the hitbox is a little bit bigger. You can cheese the first phase of this by just getting in the corner and then spamming Brandish's weapon. For some reason that works. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do it this way instead. Wait, what? Why is that hurting me now? That's weird. I don't know why the weapon was redesigned like that. So yeah, we're definitely trying the bat strategy and see what happens. Okay, well, that's bad. I forgot about the dash push me up. Because in back, you can also dash to the side and not die. So now I actually gotta play this legit. Yeah, Beck is very different from Ray and vice versa. So some of the strategies kind of get thrown out the window. Nice, now I just gotta avoid everything here. So if you dash, you increase damage with that. Alright. Well, now it won't matter as much because now I can have even more increased damage. Come on. Come on. Oh, I almost had you in one cycle. I tried so hard, too. Oh, this. Definitely just had to play that one safe now. Alright. Phase 1 done, now time for Phase 2. Which, if you know what you're doing, could actually be a little bit of an easier phase. So we'll see what happens here. Now, too bad I don't have Seismic's weapon from Beck's playthrough, because you can actually get yourself stuck in Trinity head. Yeah, I'm definitely not liking the dash right now. It's a little too risky. Hang on, what map? Where'd I have that map to? There you go. Yeah, so that one doesn't matter for slowing down. Also, I get where you come from there, Big Plan, but you don't have to put everything in caps, just for heads up. I am reading what you're saying, but I also gotta learn this on my own, too. So that's why I'm a little more hesitant to do everything right away, I should say. No, I was hoping to get stuck inside a little bit more than that. Oh well. Wait, oh. Damn, health drain right before I'm ready to do my dash. That was my own fault for not paying attention. Alright, just give me everything I need. Except the one thing I wanted, which was, you know, the health tank. That did not do nearly as much damage that time. We're back on this, so it shouldn't be that bad. There we go. Let's just please skip all this, if I can. Why can't I just skip the appearance? You could do that in Beck's playthrough because it's the cutscene too. That's so dumb. Well, it actually slows down the entire boss. I only thought it slowed down the head. That's why I didn't use Cryo's weapon right away. Nope. I thought I had enough to dash. That's why I didn't do anything with Cryo's weapon there. Wait. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna keep my distance here. That's why I should keep my distance. Seriously, of all the things to not drop right now that I needed, why was an energy tank one of them? Thank you. I can deal with no extra attack up, even though that's the more useful thing right now, but I just need that health. I really do. Alright, just take this nice and slow. This phase really isn't that bad. Also, why didn't I have the slowdown affected? That was a little weird. I mean, whatever. It speeds up the fight, but it's weird to admit that all of a sudden. Alright, just please let me fight. Barely. Oh, I swapped too early. That was way too early to swap. That was bad. Alright, health up. I was really hoping this was not being the next phase. I was hoping to get out of there before that happened. Man, I wish you can get 2 tank drops from your friend here, because 1 isn't enough for this fight with Ray. So I guess this is making up for the bad fight, well, not the good fight I should say, that I had in the first playthrough of this game, because I didn't really have much of a problem with this fight in the first playthrough, but now I'm having a lot more problems just because of this. Oh, nice. 1 cycled. Or Ray's health dropping so fast and the weapons being drastically different. This fight is a lot harder at Ray. And this, mind you, this is on the lowest difficulty the game has to offer, normal. So I can't imagine how bad this would be on hard or even hyper. I can only imagine this would be impossible on Mania, but everything about this game is impossible on the Mania mode. I didn't know I actually absorbed the health there for a second. Oh, I triggered the next phase. I'm like, why am I not doing damage? Oh, that's why. Oh, this works too. I did not mean to select that weapon, but you know what? Actually did a decent amount of damage. I just hate you have to be reckless in this fight to really do a lot of damage. Because for Rey, reckless is not his strong suit. Her strong suit, because I believe Rey's female. But it's really hard to tell with the design alone, unfortunately. I mean, Rey just basically looks like Zero from Mega Man X. There you go. You gotta have a good rhythm when you're doing that strategy. If you don't, then the boss is just a pain in terms of damage. So I'm really hoping I do get this on the attempt, because if I don't get this attempt, we're gonna have to redo the entire stage, and that sucks. I use it. Man, being reckless there is scary. Yeah, that was bad.
Game over.
That was really bad. Give me 1 second. I think I have an idea. I need to look up something. Where is the dang browser on Steam? I don't like how everything's just kind of wherever. There it is. Alright, I think I found something that can help. Because when I get to this, I just want to have an easier time, so I'm seeing what someone else does when fighting Trinity here, and I'm going to base off whatever I'm doing here on this strategy, just so we're not here all night. I mean, first phase, I already have a good idea what to do. Second phase, I'm worried about. Alright, I think I got an idea what I can do for the second phase. Alright, so we're going back into it. The problem when you're using Bat's weapon is while that might do a lot of damage, it also has the one major problem of, well, I don't know, putting you in harm's way. So, the best idea I actually just see now is just play the long distance game by just using the default weapon. If you just use your claw attack, you can actually be in a sweet spot where you won't be taking any hits. Or at least for certain parts of the fight. It's not always great to do that. But it's better than what I was just doing. That's why I said before, I need to actually figure out the best strategy for me, because it's gonna vary by person. If you're a reckless player, then that strategy would probably work much better if you know how to take advantage of it, but I don't. Especially with my first time playing as the character. the pace I'm traveling, it won't take that long to get back to Trinity, honestly. I did not want that one to disappear. Can you please come back? Thank you. There you go. Could have sworn one of those pickups was a health thing. That's why I didn't bother to do anything, but whatever. I guess I get my second round of goodies, which I didn't think I was going to get all these. The game's now just taking pity on me with this.
Amazing!
Alright, let's just not go that way for the goodies. There's literally like no point. There you go. Seriously, you're just taking pity on me, game. I mean, I don't mind because this is making things a lot faster paced, but wow. Just like here, take everything.
Good! Good!
Seriously, the one section I wish I could go faster in right now. My gosh, please move.
Good! Sprinter!
There we go, we're good.
Sprinter!
Do I get any goodies? Yes, I do. I get pretty much everything I need. I just wish I actually could have filled the first tank. Alright, so phase 1, pretty much know what to do. Phase 2, got that new strategy. Alright, that was just a dumb shot. Playing this one super safe. Is that health? Gotcha. There you go. Keeping that much health going into this section was more my priority, not trying to kill Trinity. So now, let's just make this a lot better than last time. Still wish you could skip this little appearing cutscene crap, but whatever. Can't skip. Not enough. Tried. There we go. Alright, now here I'm going to do this. Take away these. And then get out of here. Much better. That was a lot more comfortable and I didn't take any damage from that. I can somewhat see what you're talking about there, Delore 3000. The shape of that, I'd call it a unibrow. It kind of does look like the owl's head from Ocarina of Time. And I thought I dashed there. Well, that sucked. Well, at least now I get some goodies. Why no power up? Kind of want my strength to be better, not everything else. Because everything else you can kind of get away without boosting. Oh, I had the weapon out. Also sucks that now I don't have a E-tank for this. I honestly didn't think I was going to have enough damage for that. I like that reference there, Big Plant. I'm going to teach you a new lesson today. What? Dash! Nice. I did not think that was going to be enough, but that was. Making sure you're not going to go any faster than that. Also, why are you going that way? You know what? We're going to play the safe strategy now with this. Yeah, there you go. That's what I like to see. Alright, also this weapon does not work in this phase. I wanted to try it, because if I can get any chip damage, that would have helped, but that didn't work out. It was worth a shot. Seriously, why no damage up? Give me the damage up! And also, why no E-tank? That's two things I want and I can't get. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, come on. You literally have a single bar of health that could easily be taken away in 2 shots. How are you not dead? Thank you. Yeah, the one that makes you invisible, I figured, is invincibility, but for this kind of fight, I don't know, I can't see much of a usability with that outside of that one section where you're dodging the lasers. So I'll probably try the Death Beam. I could try it there in the Death Beam section, but... Oh, wrong weapon. There you go. Well, I don't really see much else practicality of that weapon, unfortunately. Which is weird to say. Invincibility is normally a really good thing in the game. There's just not much of a practical use here when you can't attack. Or at least attack properly. Go. Much better. Why are you going that way? None of those hit. Are you serious? Yeah, there. I dashed. I seen the red spiral going on for the hedgehog effect. I seen you dash. Why didn't you dash, Ray? Man, this is getting stupid now. I think we've been on this fight for technically half an hour. And that's bad. Didn't want to be here for that long. Oh, come on. That's so dumb. I could have easily took away that health. Well, now I'm just not even taking the chance when I get to this phase. I'm just going to swipe him. That's literally all I needed, too. I guess so this is all going on. Twitter check. It's like, what else do you do? Really nothing going on, so good time killer at least. Oh god, the fast speed. Slow it down. I want him to face the other way. He's going the wrong way for me to actually do anything. Will you? Hey, I'm over here. This guy gets distracted very easily. Come on, Trinity. Ah, the bounce backwards. I was feeling like at this rate when I'm trying to get that close, I should just be invincible anyways. Thank you for the E-tank finally. There you go. Back to phase 2. Phase 1's really not that bad. But I just don't like how much damage I'm taking going into the second phase. I should not be taking nearly as much damage. I don't even know. I can't explain that. It's just Combo City. Shouldn't have happened. Ugh. You're really not that bad with Beck. But Ray, you're a pain in the ass. Okay, well, now being stuck inside the boss doesn't help when you gotta be careful with your damage, dude. I'm gonna just have to try a new strategy. I'm gonna just have to use that invincibility a little bit earlier than I wanted. Just use it here just because I don't want to take a chance. That was definitely worth it, but at the same time, I'm still gonna have to use that here. Which I didn't want to use the energy tank now, but I'm gonna just have to. I'm out of ammo. I think this is the most progress we've made in the fight so far, which is good. I just need more ammo for the gun. That would really help right now. Okay, that is definitely not invincibility, guys. I took a clear hit when I was going through that. And I shouldn't have taken any hits. So that's not gonna help. Get through, get through. That's like next to nothing there. Why? Why? Why I looked at too, that was a good clear-cut strategy to avoid the attack, and now it's not. Oh, man. Every time I turn around, this boss fight's getting worse. I am gonna beat this eventually. Which I kind of want to be honest. Don't want to leave the stream by just saying, you know what, I'm not doing this more and rage quitting. What I don't like is when I'm trying to do my attack to absorb the energy, I'm hitting Trinity. That's actually making things a lot worse. And I did not absorb nearly as much health as I should have from that. Get out of there. Alright, now I just gotta be super careful because my health is getting too low for this. Yep, that's definitely not invincibility. I thought I was gonna clear the jump. My timer was just off. I seriously wish I could just get an E-tank. It's random whatever your drops are there in that section too, so I can't do anything about it. I just have to hope. There we go. Going into this with, I think, the most health I've had yet. But that's still not really saying much when I drain health by the second. Yeah, there. No, I hit you with the ice. I even heard the sound effect. Why didn't it work? That was my one chance to rack up all the damage, and it just didn't work out. That's not good. pretty good damage. I was bad. Ah, why? Why does dash also have to be mapped to double pressing the direction? That's legitimately what screwed me over. Oh, finally got the combination I wanted at least. See, what I was expecting, which is the whole ray and then jump again, but when you dash, you can't jump. Oh, that bad knockback might screw me over for one cycling this. Oh yeah, definitely screwed me over for one cycling. Also, my health is pretty much non-existent now. And going into the next fight with barely any powers is not going to help much either. Ugh. I feel like this can be the attempt if I'm careful, because now going into this with better knowledge and an energy tank, I have a better shot, but I still have to play it super safe. So for this fight, you're just better off using the default weapon. I'll be honest here. Because the default weapon just is a lot safer. Get over that. There you go. Okay, I could definitely avoid using the tank here. Why did it... Oh. Why did it do that? It randomly shot to the other side when it never did that before? Why? Why does this game just hate me tonight? Ugh, I just don't like Trinity's pattern for Ray. Good riddance. Don't need to worry. Oh, I selected the wrong weapon. There you go, that's the pattern you should be doing, Trinity. Keep it up. One more. Yeah, there we go. Want to drain that health. Doesn't do much, but it does protect me here, so I'm going to at least use it. There you go, much better. And unfortunately, I took a lot of damage, so I gotta be super careful here. Get out of there. Ow, no! Oh, I could have had that too. Trinity's health was so low, I could have won. I still stuck it too close. I just really wish this is the attempt. With a tank, I feel a lot more confident, but at the same time, I don't want to say anything, because you don't normally jinx it. Yep, there you go. There's a jinx. Get off the boss. Keep in mind, this is still on the lowest difficulty the game has to offer, normal. This boss would probably be hell on hard and torture on hyper. And it'd probably want to make you hang yourself on Maniac, because why? Just the problem with the boss fight is more or less you have to be up close and personal for a lot of your attacks. With Ray, your health drains. So being up close and personal while having little to no health is a really bad combination. I just don't like how you have to be this close to Trinity to really do anything. I almost got that cycle. Well, that probably is a little more beneficial here, to be honest. Oh, that was close. I honestly thought I was not going to get my health back in time. I seriously don't like how the PS4's buttons are so small for start and select. For this fight alone, it's making things really, really hard for me. I wanted to use this controller because I do prefer its D-pad over the PS3 controller, which is what I normally use for PC gaming like this. Oh, come on. Alright, well, if I can keep this up, I should be able to drain Trinity's health to a comfortable level. Maybe we win. Okay, we won. We literally now just have to wait this out. Come on, Trinity. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. I thought for a second I had to attack. Absorb it, and we're done. Thank God. I feel like I started that like 45 minutes ago. So if that's true, 45 minutes for one boss? Why? Just why? Yeah, the clear time is 22 minutes. That's probably not counting loading. That is so dumb.
Why aren't you here? Why are you letting this filthy cell destroy me? Why is it so warm? Huh? Who?
Can you save her, Beck? I'll try.
You. What are you doing? My body. It's been purified. The deterioration has stopped. I feel so warm. It's like I'm almost human. Bill.
Wow, the story was just a mess for Ray. I'm just gonna flat out say that now because really the only plot Ray had was I'm dying, I gotta go find a way to heal myself, absorb these cells. Oh yeah, this guy could probably help me because he looks familiar. That's it. That's pretty much all the story is. So you can clearly tell that was an afterthought, but holy crap, just... ugh. At first, the concept for Ray is actually pretty interesting because Ray does a lot more damage right away than Beck, and absorbing things is a pinch with Ray's ability. But when your health drains as fast as it is, that makes things harder than it really should be in certain places. That is an interesting handicap, sure, But when you're having boss fights that can drag on and you can't do anything about it, that's just an artificial handicap. And Trinity's the greatest example of that. That shouldn't have took nearly as long as it did, but because of that health draining, I had a lot of instances where I just couldn't do anything to avoid dying. It's just a one-hit KO situation. I did not like that at all. So, the raid mode, I don't think I would go back and play. I'd probably just end up going back to this mode if I want to really challenge myself with the game, but really I only see myself doing that for like recording purposes right now, because why? Just why does it have to be that artificially difficult? It doesn't make any sense. It was a cool concept, but just execution-wise was pretty terrible. And I didn't like how half the weapons for Rey were just neutered versions of the weapons that you got to use as Beck. That just didn't make any sense. Like Bat's weapon, from being the most overpowered weapon in the game, became one of the worst, funny enough, because that piece sure didn't do that much damage, and unless it was against a certain boss, or you're just trying to destroy things from a distance, you're never using it, then that invincibility, invisibility, whatever it is thing from Avi, or not, well no, Avi's weapon's another story, but it's just, why did they change weapons like that? It didn't make any sense, and it didn't really serve that much of a purpose. I just don't understand why they changed that stuff. It's dumb. It honestly is. So, this is a mode you gotta pay for. I gotta stress that again. You unlock Rey after playing through the DLC stage. And you have to buy that DLC stage. I don't find that worth it. I think the DLC is about $5, and for the stage, it's fun to play through, but it's short. And then with how artificially difficult this is, I don't know. I can't recommend it.
Mighty is defined as possessing great and impressive power.
And to be honest, I think the best part about Way Number 9, if you're going to play it, is playing the game through normally as Beck. So, if you're going to play it, just play as Beck. And I am letting these credits go until we get to the backer names, which should be coming out very soon. But I should mention, this rap that they're playing is so dumb. I mentioned it the first time I streamed the game, but it's so dumb. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that takes care of Mighty Number 9. There's nothing left to look at in the game now. And this is probably the last stream for 2016. I do have some ideas for what I'm going to stream in 2017, but I'm not going to disclose those just yet. I'll keep them all a surprise. But this has been a pretty interesting year for streams, because I actually did a lot this year in terms of streaming games, because I played this, Mystic Makers. I did a couple things in the beginning of the year with like one-offs. Oh yeah, Plague Knight was another one. So yeah, I did a couple games this year, and I'm actually surprised. I think I did more in 2015. So yeah. More coming on the way, so I just can't get over how stupid this rap is. I'm sorry, I just can't. It's so dumb. Now I'm gonna mention something also when we get to the backer name stuff, and it's one thing I really appreciate about Half Genie Hero after playing the game, because that game is also a Kickstarter game, and it started before this game did, mind you, but I really like how they handle the backer names there, and it'll really point out just how you don't show backer names when we get to the backers in Mighty Number 9.
Can't match me, outlast or surpass me at all. I am giant, I am 9 feet tall. I am flying, I'm defying the fall, and I don't need anyone trying to catch me.
Be mighty, not because you want to, but you have to.
These lyrics just don't make any sense. 2-hour credits, the Lord, man. What the heck kind of credit sequence you're watching? This is even longer than that. This is 4 hours, which is why we're not sitting through the entire thing. It takes a couple minutes just to get to the backer names. It's cool that you can skip the individual backer names by like punching in codes, but the problem is there's so many to sift through. So if you were back to this game, you got a lot of names to scroll through before you get to your own. And when half of them are just anonymous people, yeah, that's not making your job easy.
Here it is, yo, we are mighty.
71.
Thousand behind me that would tire the snakes and liars, misdirecting us to their desires.
Alright, backer name should be right here. Yep, this is it. So, we got 2 columns here, and half of it's just a generous backer. 2 columns moving this slow. This is not how you do it. In Half Genie Hero, at the end of the game, they showed all the backers. It was people who only submitted their name. Anyone who didn't submit their name or had like a weird spell in the name and WayForward didn't know how to put it in yet, they didn't put your name in. So you actually have less backers that you need to recognize because you got a novice guy you want to shove in your credits for some reason. And it was in 4 columns. And it moved faster than this. And there was a speed up option. That's how you do backer credits. Not like this, where half of it is anonymous people scrolling slow, and you can pause like this and you can skip to certain parts, but just no. I'm not going to listen to the rest of the rap because we did for Beck's playthrough. I just wanted to talk about that at least when we got to the backer credits. It looks like we got one final cutscene before we end things here at Ray. Also, it's weird to hear no voiceover for this. Some sort of massive energy discharge. So, does this explain what happens after the game and then Ray's back to doing her own thing? Man, this is getting dark. Also, why for the final cutscene, quote unquote, I'm gonna say, why is it just text on a black screen? You couldn't even draw in maybe the ambulance blowing up.
Falling apart. So cold. I must feed. Who am I? Why am I alive? When will this thirst ever be quenched? I will have my answers from him!
That
Go
ending
ahead and
cutscene,
choose your next target.
that literally made the ending in this game pointless. Why show Ray getting healed by Beck and now being able to live a normal life, so to say, if you're just going to turn around 10 seconds later and say, oh, sorry, back to normal? Why? There's no point, and there's no extra stage you play at the end of that. That was literally the most pointless way to end the story. That, oh my
Go
god.
ahead and choose your next target.
That's pretty much retconning your entire plot point in the end. That doesn't make any sense. So basically, Ray's playthrough was just a giant waste of time because nothing changed. You just ate food. That's pretty much the story. We'll just say that. Your entire story wasn't to find the answers, it was just because you're hungry. Well, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Oh my god. Just why? Why?